Greetings once again, fellow book lovers. It's time for the latest edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I've read, reviewed, and recommend. Well, today's book's an interesting one. It's called Open Wide by Jessica Gross. This is published by Abrams Press. It retails for $28 in the United States, $37 in Canada, and it is 260 pages long. This is one of the wildest, weirdest books I think I've ever read and reviewed. Now, I've been reviewing books for almost 45 years. This book is, well, let's just say one of a kind. And I think you need to get in the right frame of mind to read it and to appreciate it. It's different. I will give it that. It revolves around a woman by the name of Olive, she's a podcaster. She's sort of lonely in life. She has a dog, Felix. And she's 30-something, and she wants to meet a man. So finally, she does meet a man. His name is Theo, and he's a surgeon. Now, they hit it off fairly well. Now, I will say there are parts of the book that are very, very, I don't know if you say pornographic, but they're very, excuse me, choking up here on this one. They're very explicit. Some I won't even come close to describing because they are a bit on the side. And anyways, what happens is Olive is attracted to a gap in Theo's front teeth. Now, while he's asleep, she wants to part his teeth so she can sort of, stick her fist down into past the teeth and sort of explore his mouth. Now, also, while he's asleep, she, I guess you could say she unzips him and she crawls inside his body. Yeah, she does. So anyways, she enjoys this. It's almost like an aphrodisiac for her, and she does this often. Now, I should also mention that before she meets him, she has a habit of recording everything in her life, what she does, what she says. So it's almost like a living tribute to herself. And she records Theo as well. Now, he doesn't know that. She does tell him. He's sort of uncomfortable at first, but he goes along with it. And he also goes along with the fact that she is climbing inside his body. It's like a little tour of his inner self. Yeah, I know it all sounds out there. It's dark comedy, black comedy, a sort of horror at times. So it really would be hard to categorize. It's a wild ride. Let's put it that way. So she wants him to climb inside her body too, and he's very reluctant to do this. And so finally he does go inside her body. But as we find out, that she mentions her mother quite a bit. Now, her and her mother shared inner body experiences too, going into each other's bodies, and so it's keeping it in the family. And so, she has a dog, Felix, and she wants her dog to go inside Theo as well while she's inside. So they have a little ride inside. So it becomes an interesting. It sounds funny explaining it, but I guess you have to read it to appreciate it, because it is definitely a book that after you finish it, you'll be thinking, what did I just read? Now, that's not to say it's a bad book. Books have to be different to stand out, and this one certainly stands out. And at the last of the book, too, as Felix goes, or Theo goes inside her body finally, he actually falls asleep inside it because it's so comfortable. So anyways, this is definitely a book that you're not going to be seeing a sequel to. You never know. So anyways, Open Wide is certainly a book that is very different. Like I said, it's if you like a different kind of book that is not predictable in any way, open wide and take this book, but don't put it inside your body. appreciate it outside your body. So and that's the book I wanted to draw to your attention. If you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review. Because, like I said, the book is very different than anything you've ever read before. So I do thank you for watching this video review. Hopefully you found it informative. And I'll be back again very soon with another excellent book. And until then, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.